Hey guys, Oscar from NQ Springs, here to introduce this absolute weapon of a 79 series that we built for SCRSA. Now this thing has had the catalogue thrown at it, so stick around and see what we've done to it. The elephant in the room. This cruiser is very large. It is sitting on a Superior Engineering 4-inch 35s pre-rego coil conversion. Now this thing is supporting all the Superior arms, all the alloy arms in the front, alloy arms in the rear. It also has their brand new 3-way adjustable shocks. Now these things are game changing with their rebound and their high and low speed compression adjustment, because this thing rides like a cloud. Now in the back, because of the canopy, it comes on and off, so we've got a slightly lighter coil spring, and we have put the Airbag Man helpers in the coils, just so we can pump them up and down and get that ride absolutely pristine for this customer. Now this thing is riding on some big rubber. 35s. We've just gone for a Falcon Wild Peak mud terrain. Very good tyre, good long life, and they've got the load rating, which is required for something of this size. Sitting on the loaded wheels. Now, these wheels are rated to 1,600 kilos a wheel, and for a car of this size, it's needed. The black on the graphite is mint, so that's why we went that way. Big tyres, big lift, big GVM. You're going to need to be able to pull this thing up pretty quickly. So in the front, we're running the 6-pot big brake upgrade from Bendix. Now this, coupled with the booster that comes with the coil conversion, this thing pulls up surprisingly quick. With the power this thing's running as well, you need to be able to stop it, and that's why we've chosen to go with the Bendix. Now up the front, ATD Customs 2-post bull bar with the double side rails. Good Aussie made bar. They're made in Crow's Nest here in Queensland. They incorporate some light bars down here, which is sequential indicators. They're really strong, all ADR approved. We've also got the EFS 13,000 pound recon winch in behind here, and up on front we've got a couple Road Vision spotties. We've got the GME aerials. Coming with the bar, they do come with the steady little side shoot LED light bars down here. Now these give off a really good spread down low where you need it. That way if you're going out west you can see little wallabies, wombats, whatever. To see what's all the way over there, cows, roos, camels, pigs, Road Vision. These things, between the lights and the light bar, have over 1,500 meters of light and really good spread as well. We do have some side shooters hooked in as well. That way when the customer's driving at night time, he's got nearly 180-degree vision up the front. Now for keeping in contact, GME. This is our preferred choice of UHF here at NQ Springs. So we've got the 1.2 meter aerial, which is really good for long distance travel. They do have a grub screw here, so you can swap them out to the stubby one if you do go in a little bit more hilly country. Inside, we've got the XRS 370Cs. We have 2 of them mounted in the roof console, which we will show you when we go inside. Definitely a really standout product. Australian-owned product as well, which is what we really like here at NQ Springs. So you can see behind him, see his caravan, see what's behind his canopy, see the people he's leaving in the dust behind him. We have the Clearview next-gen mirrors. Now these ones here, we've gone for the electric adjustment inside the cab because Toyota still haven't realised that electric mirrors are just a normal thing in cars these days, and you pay 100 grand for this thing and it just comes out box stock. So definitely a worthy upgrade to do to your cruiser. Up on top, we have the Wedgetail rack. Now this is to hold the 4 million lights that are on this thing, the solar panels, the beacons, Starlink. These roof racks made here in Australia, and they'll whisper quiet at 100 kilometers an hour, which is very rare for a roof rack, especially on a 79 series. Plenty of mounting options. He can throw other accessories up here, so there's a little bit more room up there if he wants to put some small stuff up there, jerry cans, gas bottles, little stuff. Otherwise, the majority of it is taken up by a big solar panel, which we'll get to later on. Humans, we are a non-nocturnal animal. Lights are definitely needed if you're working at night time, which this customer will be on job sites. So around the car, we've just got the Road Vision, just a little light bar. They produce heaps of spread, which is what we want. So we've got 2 of these on each side, and we've also got 2 on the back of the canopy. These ones up here are the side shooters linked in with the light bar and everything. That gives you the full peripherals at night time. Really good light, super high quality, and they don't actually hurt your eyes too much when you're driving, and doing big kilometers is what you want, all working in the dark. You don't want stuff reflecting and burning out your eyelids in the middle of the night, so that's why we go for Road Vision. So down the back, to haul the big caravan, boat, whatever he wants to tow, we've got the Heyman Reese X Bar. Now we've gone the X Bar for 2 main reasons. They're a very strong bar, and they also have rear recovery points. Not that he's probably ever going to need them for this thing, but pull other things out like normal 79 Series LandCruisers, you know, that sort of stuff. We've also got a King's Customs made in WA. We've got their rear winch mount, which is made for the X Bar. Now in there, we do have the EFS Recon 13,000 pound winch. I didn't mention as well, but these winches controllable in 3 different ways. You've got the in-cab switches, the wireless remote, and if shit hits the fan, we also have the plug-ins as well. Stashed away in this toolbox, we have the Boss PX07 air compressor. 2 reasons we've got this in here. Main reason, you can control the airbags. from this little remote, which is super handy because you don't have to get out with a compressor and manually do it like a poor person. We also do have a very large tank stashed in behind this tray, which has just got a little Nitto fitting outlet there. That way you can run around, pump up all your tyres, pump up your mate's tyres, plug small air tools into them, and you are going to have enough air for days. To feed this beast, we're running a very large, powerful performance package through this thing. This thing has got 950 Newton meters of torque. You need air in and you need air out. Air out is you've got the Superior Engineering exhaust. I believe it's a 4-inch and it's actually made for the core conversion because you've got to reroute everything and blah, blah, blah. That's their problem. We just fit it. Air in. Safari ARMAX Snorkel. Best snorkel on the market. Not much really to say about it. If you think anything else is better, you're wrong. So this is our choice of snorkel here at NQ Springs. Doesn't matter what car you have, Safari will have something for you. Sometimes it's the little things that count. 79 series owners, you're going to think this is black magic. But called bonnet struts. Invest in a set. They are worth their weight in gold because these bonnets weigh a ton. If you don't have them, you should probably order a set off us. Big power, you need big reliability. Safari ARMAX. If you have a 79 series V8, this is the kit for you. Big power, big torque, reliability. It is true power without compromise. This is a full smart ECU system that works harmoniously with your factory ECU to deliver you big numbers, and it's also got 5-stage adjustment in the tune. This one's got the Safari ARMAX clutch, pre-filter, catch can, turbo. So this thing here is really just a beast. It's going to be able to jump in, drive and go, tow anything, doesn't matter where he's going, it's going to be able to do it. This is set up for a touring/work vehicle. So if this thing's sitting for too long at a job site idling, you don't want it to get too hot. GSL Thermo Fans, one of the best upgrades you can do for a 79 series, along with many other things that are done with this vehicle, but we highly recommend them, especially up here in North Queensland. This side of the engine bay, got your diff breathers and box breathers. If you're going off-road, going through water, highly recommend them. Also, winch isolators, on-off, upgraded crank battery because the factory one's trash. Also over here, there's just a couple relays and all the other electrical stuff that we've hidden away just to keep it as nice and neat for the customer as we can. To charge this battery and to keep this whole car afloat with all the accessories, we've gone for a rapid power 200 amp water-cooled alternator. In the 79s, the alternator is down quite low and they can come victim to dust, water, mud, all the stuff you don't want in your alternator. It's a fully sealed unit, it's water-cooled so it taps into your lines and it charges this battery, no dramas. The 79 series, as I said, alternator's down low, it's no good down there. Seal it. Touching more on the core conversion. Under here, all the Superior arms suit. Superflex kit, goes hard off-road, still good on-road. We've got the alloy drag link now. This thing is as strong as anything. I don't know if you've seen the video online, but Superior actually picked a car up on a forklift with this bar and it didn't break, so that's a testament. We've got the Superior IFP damper as well as a panard. When you're doing these bigger lifts, the diffs do move from left to right, so you do need to put an adjustable panard in to correct it. No panard in the back as this is a 4-link, which we'll show you in a second. Factory 79 handbrake, we all know it's dog shit. We've upgraded. We've got the Marks 4-wheel drives transfer case handbrake, I think you'd call it. This is just a drum brake, goes on the back of the transfer. It's got a nice billet adapter and it kind of locks up like a patrol. So your whole driveline locks in rather than just 2 drums on your wheels, which are crap. It's got a nice big thick bash plate to go with it, fully serviceable. You can adjust it in there, you don't have to take it out. It's core converted. What do you need to do with the core conversion? Change the diff. This comes with the Superior diamond housing suited for their core conversion. Now, because the 79 series track width isn't even from factory, this is a track correction diff, so it brings your wheels back out to where they should have been from factory, but we all know how that went. So core converted, super comfortable. Under here we've got all the billet arms, coil springs, coil retainers, all that stuff. We've also got the 180 litre Brown Davis long range tank, all certified, all full of fuel. Up on the roof, you will also notice there are some flashing orange lights. Because this is a site vehicle, we've had to put beacons on it. So the beacons are just up on there. We've got some on the roof rack, some on the canopy, just in case you ever takes the canopy off. Unplug the Deutsch plug, still has the ones on the roof, fully compliant. In the canopy, we have added a couple things. You'll notice up here, we have designed a dual travel buddy oven system. So this is because this vehicle is going to be in convoy with generally a work truck or grandkids in the back seat. So you better keep 2 things on the go, chuck a few pies in here. You know, you could chuck a couple chicken schnitties in there. That way, heat them up, get them all ready to go, chuck them with some bread rolls. You're not eating shit from the servo. Also, angle drawer fridge. We've just put that in there. We made a little casing for it. That way you can still stack things around it and nothing gets damaged. This is just for beers mainly because you don't want to fill this precious thing with beers and not be able to take any food. Some people might disagree. That's up to you. Also, 270-degree awning. You need shade, hence why it's on there. Nice and easy to set up. Folds around the front, so it's actually full 270. Goes all the way up the front, all the way around the back. It is fully freestanding as well, so there's no need to put poles. This vehicle will be going with a little caravan step because I'm 6'4" and I struggle to tuck that thing up, so a step will come in handy. Slapped on the back of this thing, Norweld. It's the Elite tray and canopy combo. One of the best made canopies and trays in Australia. You can't go wrong. They get a lifetime warranty on their workmanship. Really high quality, really strong. They're a pay for what you get deal as well, but it's what we recommend to most people. Now inside this canopy, as you've seen, the stuff we've done to it, this does have the upright Bushmans and the red arc pack. It's nice and basic, but it works, and that is the main thing. In the headboard, there's a nice big water tank. You get your under tray toolboxes, and it also has a trundle drawer on the back, as you would have seen with the rear lights. They got these little wing things where you stuck the lights up in there, so it fills in the gap, and they'll actually hold twin 35s. It's got the ladder, it's got the roof rack, which we put a heap of things on. So if you want a really high quality built canopy or tray in Townsville, Norweld's definitely the place you should be going for any vehicle, really. Moving inside, as you can see, this thing does not have factory GXL buckets in it. These have got the Pro Seat HSV, I think they're a GTS seat. Comfort levels to the max. These seats are so comfortable. They hold you in the bolsters. You got bolsters on your legs. You just feel secure. You can take corners pretty hard in this thing, and you don't feel unstable. And as we all know, the factory seats aren't the greatest. We are the dealer for them in Townsville as well, so if you do want them, they do them for a multitude of vehicles as well. The inside of this thing pretty well has had the Department of the Interior catalogue thrown at it. Made in Sydney, good Australian made product, Australian owned, really high quality and really good mob of people to deal with. We've got the T console up top, so this wraps across the whole front of the windscreen and also down here. This is where we have the two XRS GME units stashed up. We just got the two hand pieces. There is a clip on this side to hold it up on this side if the passenger wants it, or there is two on the driver's side for the driver to use both of them. Just for the video, we got them tucked up in the little net there so it's not dangling in front of my face. Armrest in a cruiser is a must. There's nothing to rest your arm on if you're on a big long drive. So we got the Department of the Interior console as well. It's a full length console. We've got the rocker switches down here. So in the rocker switch, we've got your winch in, winch out. We've got the auxiliary light switch on the back, and we do actually have a switch for the Starlink. So Starlink's on a switch. It's hooked to the dual battery system, as is 90% of the accessories on the vehicle, just so the accessories don't kill the start battery really. So he's always going to get in and start this thing. Obviously the winches are off the start battery because you want to have your car running when your winches are on, because they draw that much power. It is not funny. Big Kenwood head unit in this thing. Now this is paired up with two Morel amps under the back seat, and there's also two other little distribution amp box thingies. I don't know the technical terms for them. All I know is it sounds good. There is also, I think they're Morel 6.5 inch in the doors, back and front. We do have tweeters up here on the B pillar. And then behind the back seat, there is a 11-inch Helix subwoofer. And to couple alongside the awesome sound system we have in this thing, this car has also had the full interior sound deadened from car builders. So we get the kits in, we rip everything out of the car, and you lay the mats and you stick them all down and all that fun stuff. It's a big job, but it is worth it. These things are very drony to drive, especially when you've got a bigger exhaust on them. So it just really makes it a nicer car to drive on long distances. Also just got pretty basic, just our armrest that we get in for the cruisers. Nice height just to rest your arm on this side, rest it on the steering wheel, all that stuff. Steering wheel as well is a PVS steering wheel. Now to my knowledge, they're the only ADR approved aftermarket steering wheel you can get. Hence why we've gone for that one. All integrated controls. It gets rid of the stupid stick cruise control thing that Toyota have, because that is just gross. On this side, little microphone that links into the back end of the head unit so you can talk to people while you're driving. Also, that's another reason why we've got the tweeters up in the pillars, is because when you're on the phone to a lot of people in cars, they can be quite hard to hear. And so with them coming pretty well straight into your ear, clear as day, you can hear them well, which is what you want. Also on the pillar on this side, we do have the red arc gauge, so that's got your boost and the EGT. Just below it, we've got the Boss air pressure gauge. That's just for the airbags on the back. That way when you use your little remote, everything works. We do have a dual battery system hidden in the back wall. So we've got the Department of the Interior rear wall, which houses a subwoofer, as well as a full dual battery system. We've got a charger under the bonnet, just the BCDC red arc, I believe it's the 40 amp. So it gets plenty of juice from the engine, as well as the solar on the roof. Keeps that 200 amp custom lithium battery full at all times. Now, as I did mention, pretty well 90% of the accessories on this car are run off the dual battery system. so it doesn't flatten the battery. Also on the rear wall, there is a Multi-Drive Technologies child restraint. If you own a 79 series dual cab, that is a must-have. It is a very, very cheap upgrade, and it's a very good quality upgrade. That way, if you've got kids, grandkids, babysitting, whatever, put your child seats in the back, strap them down, you're all legal, 100% ready to go. We're in North Queensland. A lot of you may know, it gets very hot, and a lot of cars' air cons, some days just don't cut it. In this thing, gone and put, it's just a little, I think you call it like a distribution board or something. It's just a little freeze-blown amplifier for the AC. Now this thing is by far probably actually my favorite upgrade that we've done to this car, because you get in this thing, crank that aircon, it chills down super quick. It is just amazing, and it's a highly recommended item for a 79 series. Also, we do have on the doors here, we get these from the Cruiser store, and they're just an upgraded door seal kit. We've also got leather gear shift knobs. We do have a 1-inch extension for the gear stick as well, just because they are a bit of an awkward size, and some people do like them taller, some people do like them shorter. And wired into his little trailer plug down the back with the Hayman Reach tow bar is just your basic Red Arc tow probe. Now, as far as brake controllers go, the Red Arc is the best on the market. You won't change my mind. You could pay me to fit something else and I won't. The Red Arc is simple, it's easy to use, and it is tried and tested. They are an Australian-made, industry-leading product, and that's why we use them over everything else. So, to control the Safari ECU from inside the cab, it's a map selection dongle down here. So you've just got your 5 stages. Number 1 is comfort. That's what we recommend driving around town. Number 2 is sports mode. You want to race grandma at the lights in a little Corolla. You're going to smoke her anyway, so just chuck it in 2 and absolutely thrash it. Number 3 is towing. So hook something up, put it in tow mode. I also like to drive around town in tow mode because it gives you power as you need it. It's not just all the berries, it's a very smart deliverance and power. Gives you what you need, when you need it, how you need it. Number 4, traction assist. If it's raining like it has been up here for quite a while, traction assist is really good because you don't want to be sliding around in something that's nearly 4 ton. That is not very fun. Number 5 is standard. If you're teaching someone to drive, you got someone else driving your car, whack it number 5, they're not going to have all the fun. Another thing we forgot to mention, 79 series don't come with a reverse camera. So with this Kenwood unit, you get a Kenwood camera. That is super crystal clear. I don't know how it looks on video, but in person, that is almost like an iPad. For a reverse camera, that's what you want. You want to be able to see what you're reversing up to. Good thing with this head unit is you can just toggle on and off that camera. So if you've got someone sitting up your bum and you want to see why, you just hit the camera, turn it off. So you stuck out the entire video. You've seen the full list of modifications done to this 79. If you're after a full turnkey build package like this Cruiser just here, hit us up at NQ Springs today and we can turn your vehicle from rough into smooth.